all the action took place.
Well, Scott, 6 weeks of hard work campaigning all finishes right here in this room. This is the National Tally Room in Canberra, where every single vote is added together. The Australian Electoral Commission hires around 67,000 staff across Australia just for tonight. They make sure everything runs smoothly. What's your job?
Well, the group here is with political parties and we're helping them get the information.
The real action starts after 6, which is when voting officially closes. Staff at polling booths around Australia count the votes they receive. They phone them through to their divisional returning officer, who puts the numbers onto a computer program which is accessed in the National Tally Room.
We get the results from the printers and then we put them on the board and spin them around so the rest of the world can see.
Behind the board, it gets really hectic. Every time the results from a polling booth come in, the numbers change. It took 10 people 2 weeks just to set up the massive tally board. Back out on the floor, politicians have a nervous wait.
You come in here and you start to see the figures come in, you see the trends, and it gets very exciting indeed.
While staff are busy tallying the numbers, the media is busy broadcasting what's happening. More than 700 members of the media are here, including journalists, camera crew and support staff.
You're just trying to grab them as soon as you can, and it can be a bit stressful at times.
Trying to capture a bit of the mood and the feel. Here you see some quirky little things in the corner that try and express what's happened out in voterland.
Even international media are interested. This man's from a Japanese newspaper.
The Japanese people would interested in environment and international security issues.
There's even a spot for the public to watch. Is this interesting for you?
Not really. It's pretty boring, actually.
There are 4 specially built television studios, so news bulletins and updates can go live into your homes.
I'll be phoning up people in the Liberal and Labor parties to find out from them how they think it's going, because often they are ahead of the data.
During an election, you'll hear lots of strange words or political jargon. On election night, it's the swing that matters.
It means that the voters have swung from one candidate to another in who they would prefer to be elected to the parliament.
Everyone was expecting this election to be much closer, but on the night, John Howard won quite easily. He was in Sydney for the night, greeted like a celebrity into his 4th term as Prime Minister. Even though not all the votes have been counted, he was able to declare victory because it's clear he'd received a majority. Well, it's almost midnight here and we're all exhausted from such a huge day. Although Prime Minister Howard has announced he's won, it doesn't quite mean the election's over yet. There are still absentee and postal votes to come in, and of course we have to find out who wins in the Senate. But as for me, Scott, I'll be having a good sleep tonight.
And a well-deserved sleep too. Well done, Emma. One of our closest